I'll start next Monday. That is the biggest freaking lie we've ever told ourselves, ever. Okay? Like, it's not about shame. It's about our patterns, right? And it's all about creating momentum. It's not like you don't need to reset everything all the time. When you don't reset your phone every time something's wrong with it, right? So why would you do that with your body? Why would you do that with your mindset? That's what today is all about. Welcome to Fried with MBee, the famous Monday trap. So Monday always feels like a clean slate, right? Like starting fresh again, starting new. But we usually use this just to excuse our binge behavior during the weekends. Because usually it's not on Wednesday that you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm starting on Monday." Usually it's when you go out with friends or you get invited and you say for the weekend for to do something, go somewhere, and you're like, you know what? I'll start Monday fresh. It doesn't work like that. Don't do that to yourself. It's an excuse to binge. And I used to reset every week again and again and again. It's freaking exhausting. So right now, recording this topic because I've been falling into my own trap again. So keep that in mind, okay? Like Monday is not like you using it to binge in the weekends. Like starting on Monday is not. It's not a real thing. Just start today. Just start today that you decide that today you wake up. You say, you know what? Today's the day. Don't say Monday, or Tuesday, or Sunday. Don't do that. All or nothing means no progress. That is a freaking lie. Okay, that's not how you build something or build towards something. That is not a great mindset to have, and that is definitely not a good idea to have for your body. Perfection isn't the goal, like consistency is. You can like go today to do everything perfect, right? Eat healthy, go to the gym, be active. Cool. But if you're not gonna do that like every day, guys, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna see anything change because it's about consistency and not perfection, right? And messing up one day isn't failure, and it doesn't mean that you're a failure either. It just actually means that you're human. And the best work happens during the gray areas. When you're too strict with yourself, you're never gonna attain what you want because you're gonna crack so quick. If you wanna eat something sweet, go for it. If you need a rest day, take the rest day. Don't be too strict on yourself because that's not how you're gonna get anywhere. You're gonna quit way too easily. One day won't ruin you, okay? And it won't ruin it either. If you crack and you take that pizza and you decide to eat it, it's fine. It's not gonna ruin everything. Don't quit because you ate the pizza or you put the pizza in your mouth. Just zoom out. Look at it. Okay, you're eating a pizza. Look at your mouth. You're just eating a pizza right now. Don't look at the moment. Just look at your mouth. Like you're putting a pizza in your mouth. Okay, cool. That's it. You wanted a pizza. You caved. Eat the pizza. And then for the rest of the day, just watch what you eat or just eat what you regularly eat when you're being healthy or health conscious or whatever. Like we're humans. Like don't be trying to act like robots or the bodybuilder that you see online because they will tell you themselves it is not sustainable what they do. They do this because it is their passion, it is their work, it is their whatever. They give up a lot to look like that. And they don't even look like that 12 months out of the year. And they will tell you this themselves. And like progress is math. Like I don't know if anybody knows about the Kaizen method. It's like Japanese. Like it just says that like small changes accumulated equals to a huge change, right? Do that. Go for that approach. Like it's math. You can get to 4 by doing 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. And you can get to 4 by doing 0 plus 4, right? 0 plus 4 is the all or nothing approach, right? The 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that's the Kaizen approach. You're going to get there and you're going to be able to stay there. Because if, for example, one day falls off, right? Okay, you're back at 3. Add the plus 1, you get back to 4. But if you're 0 plus 4, if one of the two falls away, you're back at 0. well, not one of the two, if the fourth falls away, you're back at square one, you're back at zero. And that tends to happen whenever you like mess up a little, live a little, you know, like you tend to go back to zero and reset everything, and then you have to start over again from scratch. Well, that's what your mind will tell you. So like, don't forget that progress is math and not emotions. Keep that in your head, okay? Reset burnout is a real thing. Like, people think that you're just being lazy, or you just like, I don't know what. No, you're not being lazy, you're just exhausted, because every time, like, it drains your willpower by starting over each week again and again and again. And at a certain point, like, you're just exhausted. You need to let your mind rest. And people will tell you, "Oh, you're just being lazy." Like, "Oh, get on the treadmill." Not how it works, by the way, but what else? A lot of people still say that. And it is horrible. It sucks. But just, you got to take time for yourself, because discipline does not mean starting over each week from scratch again, or to stay in that mentality that each week you're starting from scratch. It's discipline is based on consistency. Like, even when you don't want to go to the gym, you don't want to work out today, fine. Just go for that walk around the block. It's intentional. So you get into the consistency, you get into the discipline, because you got yourself out of bed, the couch, work, whatever, your chair, and you got yourself moving intentionally, right? So it's Kaizen approach. So like, that is discipline. Not starting each week again and just saying in the weekend, like, "Oh, I'll start back on Monday," and reset. It's exhausting. Take it from me, a person who has been doing that for years and has been stuck in it again this time. It's like, it's been 3 weeks I've been saying, "Oh, I'll start again on Monday." I haven't started on Monday. Each time I say I start on Monday, I eat healthy on Monday, and on Tuesday I fuck it up. It sucks, but take it from me, it's exhausting. So what has actually helped me in the past to break this cycle, and is going to help me again to break this cycle of starting again on Monday, is there are no bad and good days, just data, right? And also, stop labeling food good or bad. It's just gonna, like, all the bad food, you're just gonna want it more, instead of just like staying away from it. Just, if you crave it, eat it. If you want it, eat it. Just don't exaggerate with it. You can literally eat anything. Like, in the past, I lost 15 pounds and I was still eating 15 pounds in, like, I think it was like a month and a half. No, it was 30 pounds. It was 15 kgs. So I lost 15 kgs, aka around 30 pounds, and I was eating a Sneakers every single day. I was eating it every day because I wanted it. I craved it. That was my happy place. So I just took it. I just ate it. I still lost like 30 pounds in a month and a half to 2 months. So it is doable. Stop labeling food good and bad. Really. Nothing is bad and nothing is good. Because broccoli can even be bad for you if you consume too much of it. You'll have to consume a lot of it, but it can still be bad for you. Track weekly instead of daily. Okay? Because tracking daily is stupid. I'm a person who goes on a scale every day, and it really affects my moods daily. So sometimes I've been doing everything right and I gained. I'm like, how the hell did I just gain weight? I barely ate, I exercised, I whatever, right? So don't start tracking daily, track weekly. If you want to weigh yourself every day because that is what you do, go for it. I do that too, but just write it down in your notes and just look at the end of the week. What is the weight you started on, for example, Monday morning? My bad. What's the weight you started on Monday morning, and what is the weight you are on the next Monday, right? Track it like that, because your weight fluctuates, and especially us women, our weight fluctuates a lot. Why? Because we have hormones that control things in our bodies. We have water weight, we have bloatingness, we have whenever women are on their period, that also influences the scale. So don't look at it from day to day. If you want to track it if you want to like weigh yourself every day, cool, fine by me. Write it down. but actually track it and look at it and compare it by week, not by day. Like, you cannot lose a whole pound of fat in a day, okay? That's almost impossible. Me, for example, my body doesn't even uses the amount of calories for a day that is in 1 pound of fat. So even if I don't eat for 24 hours, I will not burn 1 pound of fat, because that's not what my body uses, even in if you convert it to calories. I think like 1 pound is like 3,500 calories or something like that. Plan for the weekends. Don't fear them, right? So me, for example, I'm very outgoing. I have a big social life. I'm a lot outside in the weekends. I'm barely home. Plan for it. If you know that you have an event coming up, or you know you're going to have dinner with some friends or lunch with some friends, just make sure that if you, for example, you're having dinner with friends, just make sure that your lunch is very, very light. Or don't eat lunch. I don't know how you do what you want to do. I usually don't eat lunch if I'm having dinner outside. But that's my choice, and I do vice versa too. If I'm having lunch with friends, I don't eat in the evening. It's fine for me to do it that way. But if you can't, just eat something lighter, like if you're going out, right, to go eat with some friends for dinner, for lunch, have yourself some broccoli and some chicken and some rice if you want. I don't eat a lot of carbs, but what else? For example, right? Or summer is coming up, right? Make yourself a good salad that you like. For example, I like to make myself a salad with mango inside, and avocado, and chicken, and cucumbers and tomatoes. That's a salad that I really genuinely enjoy. So if I know I'm having dinner in the evening outside in a restaurant, and I don't really want to like be analyzing what I'm eating, I just want to order what I want to eat and whatever I'm craving at that moment, I eat the salad at noon. So just like try to plan ahead for it. If, for example, you know that you're going away with friends or family, whatever. I say always friends, but it can be family as well. For a whole day, for a whole weekend, for example, or 2 days or whatever, just make sure that during the week, you just watch what you eat a little bit closer to compensate. Just like plan for it in advance, because we're humans. Hey, yo, we love life. Summer is coming up. I'm gonna be outside, not necessarily partying, but I'm gonna be outside. I love being outside in the heat and in the sun. So I'm not staying in my house counting my calories. No. Or for example, if you're going away for the whole weekend, meal prep in advance. You can do that too. That's handy. And that way, you know what you're eating, you know what you're putting in your body. You always have food with you, so you're not gonna like cave and order Pizza Hut's pizza, because honestly, a Pizza Hut pizza, I'm pretty sure has more calories than a regular Italian restaurant pizza. Okay, I'm just saying, they splash a lot of oil on that pizza for no reason at the end. But that's a me rant. Use progress markers. Like weight is something so like we don't know what's going on in our bodies, right? Just take pictures, track your sleep, track your mood, track how you feel. For example, I know if I consume a lot of dairy, I know that the next couple of days my stomach is going to hurt a little bit and my intestines are not going to be the happiest with me. And I'm going to have cramps, for example. That's an example, okay? That's an example. It has to do with what I put in my body as food, but you can use different markers. Like, for example, sleep, like all of that, is way more important than a scale. A scale does not show you exactly what is going on with your body or in your body at all. It's just an accumulation of your fat, your muscles, your water weight, your hormones, whatever they're doing when you're bloated. If you've been that's not me, but might be you. If you're constipated, that changes your weight on the scale as well. So don't take it too much to heart either, what the scale says, and use other markers. Like take pictures, for example. Take a picture every morning on Monday and compare the pictures. That's a great way to do it. Okay, maybe not do Monday because Monday everybody's rushing to get to work. Do it, for example, from Sunday to Sunday or from Friday to Friday, right? But preferably in the morning. Okay, you haven't that way it doesn't affect you what you ate during the day. But yeah, just use different markers. It's really helpful. I'm going to use, like, I'm always gonna like weigh myself because I'm a sucker for numbers. I'm a sucker for the scale. So I'm still gonna weigh myself, but I am going to write it down, look at it on a weekly basis, and I will take progress pictures like every I'm going to do Monday mornings because I usually work from home on Mondays. On Monday mornings or Tuesday mornings. Let me say Tuesday mornings because every Tuesday I do work from home. That's a guarantee. However, I'm not always working from home on a Monday, but whatever. Pick a day. Pick a day that works for you. Stick to it. Take a picture every day at the same time, averagely. Before you had dinner, before you had any fluids in you, go use the restroom before you take your picture and do the same routine every time. That's what I'm going to do, and track the scales bi-weekly. No, not bi-weekly, but bi-week. Let me put it that way. And then I'll see what's going on, and then I'll see if I have to adjust something or not, but wait a little bit, because sometimes it might take you a little bit longer than you think for your body to actually realize what's going on, and it's cutting fat. Find something that works for you. What works for me might not work for you, but I'm pretty sure there is a system for everybody. And real talk, guys, just use pep talks to yourself. Be kind to yourself, because I know the David Goggin, the can't hurt me mentality is all fun and games, but most people are not as hard-headed as him, or are filled with, or they have how to say that, like, such strong willpower. Like, the way he treated himself to lose the weight that he lost the weight is insane. Like, he even himself tells people, don't do it in that extreme way because it is unhealthy and it is dangerous. It is literally dangerous for you. So don't be too hard on yourself. Be kind, man. So you only have one mind. Be kind. So yeah, just have pep talks. Have pep talks with yourself from time to time. Like, just say, like, you're not starting over. You're just continuing your process, right? You're not starting over every time. You're continuing something that you started a long time ago. So even if you took a break. You didn't quit. You took a break. So now you're taking back. You're walking back. No, you're taking up the process back. No, you're taking the process back up. Wow, I've been talking French the whole day, and it has been messing with my brain. So yeah, like, you're just picking the process back up. And don't wait for a Monday. Like, start today, start now. Now is as powerful as Monday, right? I'm saying Monday because I'm literally recording this on a Sunday. So I am literally starting off tomorrow. But that's just because it's late here. Like, it's as you can tell, it's like dark outside. It's night. It is a Sunday. So that's why I said I'm starting on a Monday, but it could have easily been a Tuesday if I was recording this on a Monday. So I am starting my process. I'm not starting it. I'm taking the process back up. I'm not restarting something. So be kind to yourself. Tell that to yourself and make yourself realize that. Have pep talks with yourself. If you're doing good, tell yourself you are doing good, girl, or you are doing good, my man. Like, just tell yourself that. It's important that you are nice to yourself, because we always try to be nice to other people, but we forget ourselves. We are as important. So, recap of today: stop the Monday cycle. Get out of it. Just get out of it. But yeah, this was a video for today. This was the topic. Drop in the comments if you have been stuck in this cycle and what you did to get out of the cycle, because I know that it is hard to get out of these cycles. They're not good for us. We tend to stay stuck in it. It sucks. But let me know in the comments if you've ever been stuck in a cycle, what you did to get out of it, and put a thumbs up, subscribe, whatever. It actually helps the algorithm and pushes the video forward. So yeah, stay crispy, and I'll see you guys pretty soon. And I promise I'll be back soon. I promise.